When shooting outside with your D90, there's several things you need to know. The first thing is you're going to need an assortment of ND filters for your lens. What this will do is it will help lower the light going into the camera so that the camera automatically picks a slower shutter speed. Now, most people get the D90 for a film type look. Typically, to get this, most film cameras are run at a lower shutter speed. And so if you shoot outside with the D90 with the stock lens in bright sunlight, it'll look like, well, it won't look that great. I've got some sample video. I'll play a sample clip of kind of how that looks. The second thing you need to keep aware of is that the D90 overheats really quickly. So if it's a really hot day and you're outside, it's possible that the sensor on the D90 can overheat within 20 minutes. So I've had that happen. Definitely want to be aware of that, and once it does it, until it cools down, it'll start running a 30-second countdown timer. This camera will shut off in 30 seconds, and then it'll run off and then shut off live view and your recording. So you'll definitely want to be aware of the heat. Some people use ice packs. I would rather just avoid the situation if at all possible. The next thing that you need to know when shooting outside with your D90 is that it's very, very hard to see that screen and focus on that screen in bright daylight. So you may want like a hoodman device to go over the LCD so that you can see it, because there's no way to record when viewing through the viewfinder of the camera. One of the major factors too when you're shooting outside during the day is that you're definitely going to need a tripod. I know I've covered this before, but you're definitely going to need a tripod. Otherwise, it's very easy to swish the camera around and get jello artifacts. So you can actually get a lot of movement with a tripod alone, or any type of steadying device. You can get a Steadicam or any type of device like that to help stabilize the camera. One of the other very, very important features that we talked about before was setting the exposure lock for the AE lock button. If you don't do this outside, you'll get kind of when you pan the camera and after your camera is set, you'll get a jumping in the image. So it'll go brighter, darker in order to adjust to the brightness of where the camera is pointed. So definitely at all times when you're shooting outside during the day, you want to use that exposure lock button.